So, now that Vicky and I were the it couple of Angelus, we were big news. We were the talk of the town. It seemed we couldn't do anything without making headlines. Suddenly, everyone wanted to know everything about us. And when people got bored with the truth, they started making stuff up. Before we knew it, the lies were spreading out of control. And while we were hogging the front page...
Sorry, didn't see ya.
Not your fault.
Mum was struggling to get a couple of lines down the back near the crossword.
Reports that Mum has just washed her 5,017th pair of underpants, cleaned the toilet 2,282 times, and hasn't had a holiday in 5,110 days.
Sorry, Mum, didn't see it.
New sports uniform, Mum.
My lunchbox is cracked too, by the way, and I need a note exempting me from the English excursion.
Socks are letting me down a bit, Joy. I've got 3 pairs now, giving the old big toe a little bit more liberty than they need. Oh, what's that, Block? Oh, well, we can't have that going on, can we? Since you got the needle and thread out, if you could have a look at that too. Thanks, Mum.
And then there's the shed for the chooks.
The chooks.
Passive solar, extensive use of earth-friendly materials. Food scraps travel down from the kitchen window here, eggs released into there. You can collect them without actually entering the enclosure.
And if I just add water, it will spring up by itself.
It is very advanced, but you're right, it won't build itself. That's where you'll need to get involved. List for the hardware store.
I'll just leave the offending socks on the ironing board, Mum.
Joy.
Sorry?
Well, because strictly speaking, I'm not actually your mum, so you can call me Joy or Mrs. Leonard, if you prefer. But let's, for the first time in 5,110 days, give Mum a rest, shall we? Yes, I hear you. I'm coming. All right. I don't care.
Freeze, Leonard.
What are you doing, Sarge?
I think you need a personal development day. It's about 5,110 days overdue, if you ask me.
Goodness, it doesn't have to be today.
Shh, no baby to take care of. No, no, no. No oven to clean. No, no. Give me the apron. Hand me the apron and step back. Apron. Now step back. And it's not Mum today. No, no, no. It's Joy.
Martin saw it, said it was some serious food munching. I do not eat snot. Not even Lockie's. It's disgusting. So you think Lockie's disgusting? Are you gonna break up here?
It's over.
You finished. I knew it wouldn't last. Lockie's done! Lockie's done! Lockie's done! Lockie's done!
Just leave her alone!
You know, the fastest way to get rid of the lingering question is to do the quiz.
The quiz.
The Planet Girl magazine compatibility quiz. All the significant Angelus high couples have taken it. It shows whether you're gold, silver, bronze, or aluminium foil. How does it do that, you ask? Let's face it, most friendships start with a bit of a hunch. You like the uniform? You get the drift. But the quiz takes away your uniform. It strips you bare. It'll tell us if, as a couple, you'll go the distance. You and Vicky answer these multiple choice questions, and then we tally up the results. If you score well enough, it'll show you're really solid. and the rumours will stop. That's what you want, isn't it?
All right, we'll do the quiz.
We will. One for you and one for you. Comparing answers will result in immediate disqualification.
We give up.
Well, well, well. What a happy turn of events.
She's not staying here, right?
No, couldn't keep her here if I tried. No, we'll be out on the beat in a flash.
But policing is no place for a...
Baby?
Fear not. She's been around the block more than once. Haven't you, Constable Blob?
Unlike Blob, Mum didn't have a constable hat. When Sarge took away Mum's apron, he sort of took away her uniform. So she raided her wardrobe for a new one. But nothing seemed the right fit.
All the polka dots that roll around the hillside.
And without a uniform, Mum felt totally exposed, as if she were walking around naked.
And from there they could look across the valley.
No arguments, Pamela.
Made by the stripes.
Mrs. Leonard! This here is Lockie's mum. Fancy a game, Joy?
Why, you may ask,
3 against 1.
that's such a problem with the stripes.
How long since you did something for yourself, Joy? Name 3 things you bought in the last month just for you. Well,
And the polka dots are always like
what's the last nice thing your family organised to make your life better?
are.
Renovations.
Stripes cannot help but make things
Sauna? Spa?
desire. So the polka
My youngest, Philip, has designed me a chicken enclosure. The eggs will be a tremendous benefit to me. Well, thanks for the game. But I have a few supplies I need to pick up for the renovations.
The only nails that are getting any attention today are these.
Mum was trapped. Without her uniform, she wasn't sure who she was anymore.
It's your time now. It's Joy time.
And so when Vicky's mum offered her a new uniform to try on,
Here, have this. I have plenty.
she was tempted.
You're walking along the street and you see $100 fall out of someone's pocket. By the time you pick it up, the person is gone.
Is it in notes or coins?
Do you A, take it to the police, B, put your foot over it and stay there till everyone has gone home, or C, pick it up and run like crazy?
I'm just not sure why that's a question.
Finish this sequence. Fish finger, basketball.
Sasha, this compatibility quiz, I'm not totally sure I get it.
I wouldn't lose any sleep over it. It's not like you'll ever need to answer one.
Why not?
Hello? Look at you. How you present yourself. Actually, with a milligram of style, you could do something with yourself.
I could?
But you don't have it, so what can you do? So it doesn't happen.
Gurgly?
Constable Blob didn't have any problem slipping back into her old uniform. She was having a fine old time.
4 o'clock. Male suspect. Dark hair, gym shoes.
Sorry, you're going to have to translate your vision there, Constable Waddle.
That is a jaywalker waiting to happen. Lowest of the low.
All right, there's no need for the vitriol, Constable Blob. Not unless a crime actually is committed. If it ever actually is. Go and help the good citizen there, Snowy. Go. Go.
Hey, you! Hands
Constable Waddle. His foot was clearly on the line.
No way.
I believe it was, and I also believe in a case like this, it's best to err on the side of caution. What's that? No, I do not need glasses. His foot was clearly on the line.
She's the one in the pouch, Sarge. Best vantage point to make the call.
So you're sure?
You're nicked.
I've got to find a way to live together out of harmony. What a picture.
Hello, Mum.
Joy?
Hello, boys. I'm sure you'll be very comfortable. This is a bit embarrassing. I'm sure there's a good explanation for why your home isn't quite ready yet.
What's happened to your nails, love?
Do you like them?
Yeah, they look a little...
Weird. Dangerous.
Come inside, there's cake.
It was about to get weirder. Mum had served up a cake we could actually eat.
Did you cook this?
On your own?
No, I bought it.
Mum doesn't buy cakes. She bakes them. And they're hard and rubbery and full of love.
So tomorrow, some of the girls are getting together again, and I thought that... Oh, it doesn't matter. It's nothing. I was just going to see about having another one tomorrow. Another PDD.
Personal Development Day.
Oh.
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 No, I think that's a terrific idea, Joy. In principle, I'm in full support.
But...
No big buts. It's just... I'm a little bit worried about Blob's attitude down at the station.
Oh?
She's quite gung-ho.
Oh. Well, really doesn't matter.
No, I'm sure it was just nerves. We'll be fine. You get on the phone and let those ladies know that you're going to be part of their plans.
What about the jug shed?
That's just going to have to go on the back seat for a little while, Philip.
Would you rather A, run down the street in your underpants, B, sit on a cactus, or C, kiss a baboon? How about D, go for a surf instead?
Look out, Lockie. They're traumatised enough as it is. I know it's hardly 5-star, is it? Seriously, Lockie. Who is that woman? And what has she done with my mum?
I'm sure I could do this better if I just had a quick surf. I needed a serious break, and there was only one place guaranteed not to care who I really, really was. Only one place where it didn't matter one bit about every itch I ever scratched. Hey, how'd you go with the quiz?
Good. You?
Yeah, good.
Struggling a bit with what breed of dog I am.
Me too.
See how alike we are?
Peas in a pod. And we were the same. We were both lying our backsides off. Neither of us had done more than the first 3 questions.
Hey.
Hey, Egg. How are you?
Egg. This afternoon after school, you're getting a makeover.
This afternoon?
Clean socks, no product in your hair.
Apparently, that was important when you were about to renovate someone.
Leonard!
Yes, Mr. Squasher.
Perhaps you'd care to share your insights with the class.
This was so not a note I was actually planning to give to Vicky.
Come on now. I'm sure they'll all be fascinated. What's it going to be, Leonard? Will you read it out or shall I?
And for a second there, I thought about eating it. It had started out as a note for her.
Sometimes I think you're as playful as a Pomeranian.
But then it kind of turned into a doodle.
But when your hair is wet, I think you're more like a poodle.
Should have eaten it.
I do try.
Back at home, Mum was having a great time with her girls.
Too true.
The other mums were here for a petty. Vicky told me that's short for something you do to make your toenails less ugly.
Look at this, girls. I've heard of free-range chickens, but this is taking things a bit far, isn't it? Off with those sandals, Joy. It's time to complete the makeover.
Mum decided her new uniform didn't fit so well after all.
Oh.
And she preferred her old one.
I'm sorry. I don't think this is really me.
Hello, Mum. You built the chalk shed.
Girls and I have had a riot.
So Mum was back in her old uniform. But meanwhile, Sasha was determined to change eggs.
Don't make me come in there, Egg. All right.
No, stop! Ow! Sasha, they won't come off.
Egg's boots.
Stop, Sasha!
And they wouldn't come off. Because Egg had been wearing his bogan uniform for so long, it was like his second skin.
I don't think Jeffrey's home yet. He shouldn't be too long. Excuse me.
Egg's new uniform was so good, no one even recognised him. Mum and Sarge decided it was time for Blob to hang up her hat for a while.
Blob?
Playdate today.
But not without busting Constable Wattle as being a bit of a softie beneath her badge.
Good-o. This thing's killing my back anyway.
Which just leaves Vicky and me. The poodle thing. It was meant in the nicest possible way. It was a doodle.
Yeah, I could see that. Like a poodle doodle.
Okay. I never said I was a genius. But even I could sense something weird was going on. Vic. It's not about the poodle, is it?
And I don't know the answer, Lockie. I don't know if I'm a pumpkin or a turnip or...
I'm not sure how. But we jumped from animal to vegetable.
And if I say pumpkin and I was meant to say turnip, then the quiz is going to say that we're not compatible. And I don't know, it's just... I mean, what if the quiz says that I'm not a pumpkin or a turnip? What if it says that I'm actually a Fruit Loop and that I say weird things and sometimes I do weird things, like messed up things, you know? And I know it sounds completely stupid, but that stuff's not really for everyone to know. It's just for you to know.
Vic, I don't care what the stupid quiz says.
You don't care? Then why did you suggest we do the stupid quiz in the first place?
Because I thought it would make everyone go away for 5 minutes, just so things could go back to being just the two of us.
So basically you think the same as I do?
And you know what else? Right now, I think I like you more than surfing.
Don't be ridiculous, Lockie Leonard.
But I kind of did.
And you're the only pumpkin or turnip or Fruit Loop I want to hang out with.
Do you know how crazy that sounds?
Completely fruity.
Totally.
Here, give me a quiz.
I finally had some homework I didn't mind doing. I'm not going to string it out like a bad game show. No 25 commercial breaks before you get the results.
Wrong. Oh dear. This is not looking good.
So, here's the scoop. I ticked every opposite box there was. If I ticked black for me, for Vicky, I ticked white. And it worked. People lost interest. Not that it took them long to find something new to talk about. Yep, we were yesterday's news, and I don't think we could have been happier about it.